Hi, I'm Tom DeWeese, president of the American Policy Center. And for the last 18 years or so, my organization, along with a very few others, have been working to sound the alarm against what we believe is a grave threat from the United Nations in a policy called Agenda 21. Here's why we think it's such a threat. Agenda 21 is invading every city and town in our nation. It leads to control over private property, energy use, water use. It means government will control how you take a shower, whether you can have hot water or not, whether you can have hot water to wash your clothes, whether you can have heat in the wintertime, air conditioning in the summertime, controls on owning and using your car, controls on food production, controls on population growth, and so much more. It also means locking away land across the country, locking away our resources. That leads to higher prices, sacrifice, and shortages. And it's the basis of that age-old socialist scheme of redistribution of wealth. Agenda 21 is being implemented in your community by a horde of non-governmental organizations, or NGOs, with private political agendas. They surround your elected officials and pressure them to accept these policies. The most prominent NGO is called the International Council for Local Environmental Initiatives, or ICLEI. More than 600 American cities are now paying dues to ICLEI to set up Agenda 21 plans and policies that control the lives of the people who live in those communities. Through the enforcement of non-elected boards, councils, and regional governments, Agenda 21 is the blueprint to turn your community into what can only be described as a little Soviet. Our nation is being transformed into a centrally controlled planned economy, the exact opposite of America's unique republic. My friends, it's time to fight back and stop the threat of Agenda 21. Now, my organization, American Policy Center, is the recognized leader in this fight. Desperate Americans are looking to APC for help. I'm buried under calls and letters of people asking for help in their community. The invitations to speak to other groups is overwhelming. The number of people visiting the APC internet site has doubled in just the past 2 months as people are desperate to find information about how to fight back. And for the very first time, I'm getting phone calls and letters from elected officials who want to talk to me about these policies. They're being forced to put them into place in their community, and they understand something is very wrong. That's a huge move forward in fighting Agenda 21. As a direct result of APC's efforts, we are winning some astounding fights. Here are just a few examples. In February, Carroll County, Maryland stood up to ICLEI and rejected their contract and threw them out, the very first in the country. That was followed by Amador County, California, followed by Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, followed by Edmond, Oklahoma, followed by Las Cruces, New Mexico, and then Spartanburg, South Carolina, and just recently Albemarle County, Virginia, where the Board of Supervisors voted 4-2 to reject ICLEI and end that contract. And daily, I receive information from more communities like Titusville, Florida, Cleveland, Tennessee, Waterloo, Iowa, Wabash, Indiana, Lincoln and Omaha, Nebraska, Elkhart County, Indiana, Santa Cruz, California, San Antonio, Texas, Chesterfield County, Virginia, and many, many more where battles are going on, where people are working to be the next community to reject Agenda 21. APC has been involved in almost all of these fights, either directly, I've gone there to speak, I've brought information in, I've done radio and television interviews, or they have used our materials to get the information and carry on the fight. Truly, APC is having a major influence on this fight to save America from this wrenching transformation called Agenda 21. But I'll tell you, we face a huge uphill battle against international organizations with massive war chests, groups like ICLEI. They are well organized and they are powerful. They have powerful influence everywhere from Congress down to your city council. What I need to know is this. Will you help me raise the funds necessary for APC to continue to fight this battle? At a bare minimum, APC needs to raise an immediate $50,000 in the next few weeks. You can help in 2 ways. First, go to the American Policy Center website, americanpolicy.org, and click on Donate, and leave the American Policy Center a donation of at least $25. We need those funds to get our materials into the hands of every single city councilman and county commissioner across the country and to activists. Your contribution is the only way I have to achieve these goals. Second, send this message to any email lists or contacts, friends, neighbors, whoever you can to help me spread the word and ask for more funds. Please, right now, go to theamericanpolicy.org and click on Donate. I must raise at least $50,000 right now. Activists are ready to fight. With these funds, we can supply them with the tools that they need to win. Please help. My friends, this is our issue. We are the ones to fight it, and now is our time. We can help restore the American Republic with your help today. Thank you.